Hello everyone, here is a lecture for you, and under the shadow of Indian polity, here the topic is the Council of Ministers. The Council of Ministers. Council of Ministers. Okay. Now come for the structure and composition. The Central Council of Ministers includes Cabinet Ministers, Minister of States, and Deputy Ministers. Say, Cabinet Ministers, Minister of States, and Deputy Ministers. Next point, come to Article 74(1). According to or as per the provision of Article 74(1), there shall be a Council of Ministers headed by Prime Minister and advise the President who must act in accordance with such advice. एक मंत्री परिषद होगी जिसके जो मुखिया होंगे वो प्रधानमंत्री होंगे भारत के, और इनके ऊपर राष्ट्रपति होंगे। नेक्स्ट आते हैं, नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, कम टू 44th Constitutional Amendment Act 1978. As per the provision, the President may require the Council of Ministers to reconsider advice, but must act according to the advice after reconsideration. Now come to the Article 74(2). Article 74(2) में provision है, the advice tendered by ministers to the President cannot be inquired into any court. Next point, Article 75(1). As per the provision, the Prime Minister is appointed by the President. ये क्वेश्चन पूछ सकता है कि संविधान के किस अनुच्छेद में, किस आर्टिकल में ये प्रावधान है कि द प्राइम मिनिस्टर इज अपॉइंटेड बाय द प्रेसिडेंट, यानी प्रधानमंत्री की नियुक्ति राष्ट्रपति द्वारा किया जाएगा। संविधान के किस अनुच्छेद में है ये याद रखेंगे, आर्टिकल 75(1). गुड। नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, सी, other ministers are appointed by the President on the advice of Prime Minister. Okay. Now, next point. Come to the Article 75(a), 1(a), of course. This is the Article 75(1)(a). The total number of ministers, including the Prime Minister, shall not exceed 15% of the total strength of the Lok Sabha. Very important point. आर्टिकल 75(1)(a) में ये प्रावधान है कि मंत्रियों की संख्या प्रधानमंत्री सहित वो लोकसभा के कुल स्ट्रेंथ का 15% से अधिक नहीं हो सकता। ये अकॉर्डिंग टू 91 Amendment Act 2003. Next, come to the Article 75(2). Here is the provision. Ministers hold office during the pleasure of the President. Next point. The Council of Ministers is collectively responsible to the Lok Sabha. Now, Cabinet versus Council of Ministers. The term Cabinet was inserted only in subsection 3 of Article 352 of the 44th Constitutional Amendment. Next point. This term did not exist in the original Constitution. Next point. The Cabinet includes Cabinet Ministers and the Prime Ministers. The Central Cabinet Secretariat functions directly under the Prime Minister. The Cabinet Secretary is the administrative head of the Cabinet Secretariat and serves as the ex officio chairman of the Civil Services Board. There is a question. Okay, who is the ex officio chairman of the Civil Services Board? कौन होंगे? याद रखिएगा. The Cabinet Secretary is the ex officio chairman of the Central Services Board. Next point. Ministerial responsibility and membership role. Under the principle of ministerial responsibility, every minister is answerable to Parliament for acts of the bureaucrats in their department. Next point. A person who is not a member of either House of Parliament can be appointed as a minister. Is the point here. A person who is not a member of either House of Parliament can be appointed as a minister, but must become a member either by election or nomination within so this is the point here. Just to continue, a person who is not a member of either House of Parliament can be appointed as minister, but must become a member either by election or nomination within 6 months or ceases to hold the ministerial office. So 6 महीने के अंदर उनको किसी न किसी लोकसभा राज्यसभा का मेंबर होना अनिवार्य है. The President administers the oath of office and secrecy to the Prime Minister and other ministers. जो भी अन्य मंत्री होंगे काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स के और प्राइम मिनिस्टर उनके शपथ को भारत के राष्ट्रपति एडमिनिस्टर करता है. The Prime Minister is the chairman of Union Cabinet meetings. Now, come to the functions of the Prime Minister. भारत के प्रधानमंत्री के कार्य, ये आर्टिकल 78 में इसका प्रोविजन है। The Prime Minister must communicate all decisions of the Council of Ministers to the President. A second point, furnish information relating to the administration and proposal for legislation as called by the President. And the next point, the Prime Minister submits his resignation to the President. अगर प्रधानमंत्री को अपना त्यागपत्र देना होगा तो वो राष्ट्रपति को देंगे, याद रखिएगा। Next, come to the ministers and allocation of business. Ministries and departments are created by the President on the advice of Prime Minister under the Government of India. Allocation of Business Rules 1961 framed under Article 77. Remember, very important point. As of now, there are 52 ministers in the Government of India. At the time of independence, on 15th August 1947, there were 18 ministers. याद रखिएगा, आपका अगस्त 15, 1947 इस समय मंत्रियों की संख्या जो थी 18 थी, जो आज बढ़ करके बावन हो गई। So that's all for the day. Thank you.